Hello everyone, good afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you are. Hope everyone is okay. Please let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if everything's okay, if the picture is not lagging, stuff like that. I'm gonna wait for your comments. And thank you everyone for showing up. Hope it's gonna be a very interesting and fun time to spend because we are gonna talk about a lot of things. I was thinking that we should start. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the comments until you say that you can hear me. So, thank you for info. Thank you. Yeah. Next time, put some music on the countdown. Yes, I will. I will. Sorry about that. I forgot the music. I will surely put some music. Oh, good. Okay. I'm just gonna put some. This one is not working. Okay, it doesn't really matter now. My other light just seems that gave up. So let's see first the market because yeah, there are some interesting parts there. And yeah, we will get to the Elrond and Ride and Max, and I know that some of you are disappointed. Probably the price would be higher. One would be that disappointed, but it doesn't matter right now. We will talk about that just a bit later. So, I just wanted to tell you what I think about the Bitcoin market and the whole crypto market and stock market and everything because, yeah, it's I don't want to say it's not looking good, but there are some threats. And as you can see now, the Bitcoin is pumping. It's at 43,000 something. It's not too convincing, and I'm a bit confused what to think because a lot of things, a lot of signs are that there is a market crash is incoming or some recession maybe, and that is going to bring down all the cryptos as well. Now, if history repeats itself from last year, we might have a pump in February, but we will see about that. So, as you can see, and I put these lines weeks, maybe months ago, I don't know, and it seems that the trading analysis works, and it is stopping the price. So we can't really breach the 44,000, and the dead cross just happened, which is obviously not a good sign. Last time it happened, we went up a bit and then we just crashed into the 30s. I don't think we will crash into the 30s right now, but well, 35 maybe. So if we crash into the 35, I will still say that we're on a bull market. If we crash below the 30,000, that's gonna hard to believe that we are still in a bull market. We will see how our optimism works out. Ethereum. To be honest, as I see the crypto fear and greed and the altcoins, let's say movement, I have to think that all these altcoins are just waiting for Bitcoin. It's more like should we run? Should we not? Should we rally? Bitcoin is not rallying, so we can't yet. And it's pretty annoying because I want all the altcoins to be detached from Bitcoin, and I want them to move freely, but they don't. And when I see these type of movements, and that is the same with Elrond, for example. And by the way, Elrond seems that it has found its bottom. Hey, greetings, Stefan. yeah, we will talk about the QoWatt as well. So it seems that it is finding its bottom, and I could see the same things about Link and other bigger altcoins. But when Bitcoin poops the bed, well, everything just goes down. So we can't really say that it has its bottom and the trading analysis is 100%. No, if Bitcoin will go down, everything will go down. Right now, I am optimistic. Because the inflation communicated from the US government wasn't as big, or it wasn't bigger as expected, and it seems that the market priced these bad news already. As I said, I think I said it this week in one of the videos, that if the market already priced in the bad news and the bad news are not worse than they were expecting it, then probably we will go up. And as you can see, we went up a bit, but I was expecting a bit more. So Elrond Network is has a new partner, Utrust. It bumped the price a bit, not too much. I don't think that we will rally until something else comes onto the Maiar DEX, or until everything starts to go up again. Now, if Elrond starts to go up, because Elrond usually goes or before or way after the market, usually I think it's more like before, then we can expect another rally. I don't know why it is happening, but this is what I could see, and yeah, it was visible on many other pumps that after Elrond pumped, the other altcoins or Bitcoin started to pump again. Chainlink to 1000 possible? Well, I don't think so. I don't think that Chainlink 1000 is possible. Chainlink will become a very, very stable coin. Not stable coin, but a stable coin. But going to 1000, that would be a huge market cap jump, and I think that would mean that it flips Bitcoin, and I can't really see that in the next couple of years or decades. Maybe, I don't know. We will see. We will see. So what I wanted to show you is the S&P 500, and I know that everyone is concerned about crypto and everything, but S&P 500 is very important. And as you can see, we are in a rising wedge, which is usually a bearish signal. Now, I don't know how long we are going to go into that. Probably if we can just go around just a bit, we will have enough time for the crypto market to pump. But if it breaks and goes down and we see another, I don't know, 10% drop, yeah, Bitcoin will fall hard. Just as a comparison, as you can see, Bitcoin, this is in percentage, is following S&P 500. The orange line is the S&P 500 and the candlesticks are Bitcoin, and you can see the similarity between the two movements. So yeah, crypto is still an asset. It's still not something which will hold our money if everything drops, but otherwise we can't really salut Jeff, we can't really make big gains without this volatility. So let's go forward, because I was planning to talk about QoWatt and Krogan and some Elrond NFTs, and at the end I want to talk about two important things. One is Elrond Network, because there was a lot of discussions whether we are disappointed with this ride listing, and I saw people who just tweeted that they just sold their Elrond and left. I don't think that that is the best action for it. So I'm gonna just tell you what I think and what I expect. What are my expectations? Just 1 second, I need to adjust the camera. Okay, so let's go and see QoWatt, because QoWatt is having some pre-sales. It already had like 3 phases, and the phase 4 is coming. It's gonna be on Tuesday. Now, I couldn't get in phase 3, and I am planning to get in phase 4. I already sent everything to get whitelisted. I mean, I completed the Google form. I hope you saw it. I hope you also did that if you want to buy QoWatt token in the pre-sale. But right now, this is not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is how good is the project? Is it promising or not? Because with HoloRide, we knew that yes, it is promising. Big hype, Audi, so on. They are doing something in the real world outside of the crypto ecosystem, and that is set for success. Tor Magne Johansen, thank you very much for the tip. You know where I buy QoWatt? On the 18th. Yeah, I don't think that it will be on the Maiar DEX on the 18th, but we will get there as well. So why I think that QoWatt is not bad. So still some reservations. I still have some concerns about it, but maybe with some recommendation which we can make today, they can up their game. So What they are planning is to build an electric grid to charge electrical vehicles in France. Very good. I like it. My problem, as I said in the video, is that it is coming with a lot of politics, because right now the electrical vehicles and the grids and the charging and to be green is the most hyped thing in the political parties. Everyone is trying to get their hands on it, and since it's something like crypto, because it's not the infrastructure, let's say it has already started, but it's not really at the end yet. Well, if it considered that there might be some corruption in politics, this is also what they want to put their hand on. Oil is not that trendy anymore, and if nobody wants to lobby for oil because, yeah, you know, it's not trendy, and nobody would like it on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. So what I wanted to see, if do they have any connection with the real world, because the plan is good and it is nice to have a vision, which they have, and I like that vision. But if they don't have any partners to do that, who can help them with experience, with funding and everything else, I think, yeah, it's pretty hard and it's a pretty big challenge. Because if we check the team, we can say that yes, they have experience in blockchain, they have experience in marketing. I checked all of them on LinkedIn, so they seem obviously, so they don't really bullshit on LinkedIn. And I also talked to Hugo, yes, to Hugo on Telegram. So they seem legit. I think they are legit. They have my full trust. If you want to know whether they have this very, very tight connection to the real world, we need to go to the partners. And I searched all of their partners on Google. Now I don't have to search Societe Generale and AXA because I know that they are banks, and yeah, mostly banks. I think they need money from them. That's very good. Banks are very good if they are a partner, because this is not an NFT project, okay? I just watched today, a podcast from with Daniel Mihai, I think. He's a Romanian YouTuber. And the guy said that the 3 weeks work without monetary investment brought them $180,000. Now that's very nice. And yeah, I mean, with 3 weeks work, who wouldn't want $180,000? But setting up this kind of project, this kind of I don't know, investment, you cannot do it without monetary investment. So they have 2 banks, very good. In continuously, what they need, since they have experience on marketing and blockchain, that's not really enough, because they want to set up a physical electrical grid. Therefore, they will need somebody who knows what they are doing, and for that they have several partners, which I'm really, very pleased to see. They have the charging services for electric vehicles, this eTotem. Enidis is also a company which is specialized in electric energy for houses, but yeah, that doesn't matter. They already know how an infrastructure is built in, where they need to start, let's say. Next one, they have Vinci Energies, or Vinci, or whatever it's pronounced. Big company. Pleased to say that they also partnered with them, because they do need this kind of guidance, this kind of backup to be successful. And the other one, how they are going to execute the payment system, because they are saying that it's okay that it's a project on blockchain, that's fine, but people will go to their grid or to their charging station, and they will need to pay with their money. And for that, they have 2 partners. One is Smart Impact, and the other is Avem Monetic and Services. These are online payment services, so this is very good. For me, at this point, it seems that they are all set up with partners and they are good to go. Now, I don't know what would be their next step. Obviously, they will get some investment, some funding from the pre-sale, and then from the listing. And then I want to see from them something which moves them along. I don't know, a discussion, some podcasts, discussions with these companies, some plans, some executions, anything like that. So in conclusion, QoWatt seems okay. I think from the experience, the team seems that also needs to gain or to gather some extra experience from this type of projects. I mean regarding the electrical grid, but so far so good. I believe in Elrond. I mean, okay, Jeff said that. I believe breaking free too. Great advice, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I also believe in Elrond. We will see forward. Okay, last one on QoWatt. Yeah, phase 3, it's finished. In phase 4, you will see higher prices. That is what I'm expecting, although they didn't. So I think it's a good idea to farm on Lockmax. We will talk about that as well. You need to get whitelisted, and on Tuesday there will be the phase 4 pre-sale where you can get one of the packages, which is, I know it's bronze, silver. I know that it's gold. Thank you for your comments. It didn't cross my mind to write in Google or gold in French. And yeah, we will see what will happen at the listing. We don't know yet where will be the listing. So yeah, hope that they will just tell us when it's coming, and hopefully we can make some profits and we can also invest. Now, regarding the bots, they want to avoid the bots. We don't know yet what will happen, but that will be a topic for the end of this live stream. Okay, let's go forward because I wanted to talk about the Elrond NFTs as well. I want to touch 3 topics. First of all, the Elrond NFTs are great that they are here and they are getting some hype from the community, so on, so on. For me, this seems regarding the ISET token. Any video regarding the ISET token? I don't know which one is that, but I will check it. So it seems to me that the Elrond NFT is now something like the Bored Apes on Ethereum, for example. I mean, obviously the Elrond Apes are more or less the same. They are just on Elrond. Now, I don't want to break down your mood or anything, but this is a hype, okay? And there is a big difference between a well-established project which is going somewhere and a hype. A hype will end suddenly and it will not come back. Now, I like that there is a big hype around some of the projects, but I want to make sure that you understand what is the difference between hype and a well-established project. For example, I bought some NFTs. I bought an Angry Bear. I have no idea what will be a utility for that. So if there will be no hype, it will just stay with me, and I just spent 0.3 Elrond or something like that, because that's how I paid in the pre-sale. So if the hype continues, probably I can sell it for some more. I don't know. I didn't even make that detailed search. I couldn't see big utilities for the Angry Bears. So it's something as a community. Isengan Marketplace, it's pre-sale now. I will check it, and if it's not too late, I will make a video about that. Okay, next one, Elrond Apes. This is what I talked about. Elrond Apes are also, how should I say? They are based on hype and community, and there is no utility. Yeah, it is very nice to have a picture like this at your as your avatar. I really like how they did it. I think they put in some quality work in the art. But what I don't like is that you don't really know who is the team, because we can't really find them, can we? If you have other information, probably on Discord we can find them, or on Telegram. But I want to see some LinkedIn links here just to check it, because the Elrond Apes, for me, they are a bit expensive, probably because of the quality of the work. I can understand that. and I hope that they will stay with us. Now, it would be stupid from them to leave or to disappear at this stage, because the hype is built up so much that yeah, I think they can make some more money. The utility is collecting. People like to collect stuff, I guess. Yes, that is correct, and I agree with that. But I think I still think that if we compare an NFT, a digital art, and I don't know, a painting which you can hang, I don't know, somewhere. Maybe I'm old school, I don't know. It's still somehow it seems that if the hype is over and you can't use it for anything, it just gets lost maybe, or you just forget about it. Got a marshmallow monster. Now the guy stopped talking on Discord for a few weeks, so kinda lost 0.3 e-gold. Yes, Adrian. That is what I'm talking about. So you have to make some research, but let's just consider that with NFTs you can make some big gains, so you have to take some risks as well. The best is to, I don't know, buy more maybe, and you might, or you probably will get back your money. And if you don't want the risk, then you just don't buy NFTs. But you can buy NFTs. Stramosh, yeah, Stramosh, they also don't have any utility. They are also only collectibles. And I don't know what to say. I'm still in the gray zone with the collectibles in digital, because we don't know what will happen yet. I think NFTs will have huge utility, but that is in gaming, and this is where I'm going with this, because I also bought some NFTs which are Krogan ships. Now, I'm not saying that there is no risk. I think there is a huge risk considering where the project is. Now, they have this white paper and the roadmap, and they had the NFT sale. They will make some Krogan token airdrops. So probably who bought NFTs, they will get some ESDT tokens in their wallet. There will be marketplace, infrastructures, so on. My problem is that looking at the other play to earn games, which are maybe they will be huge. No, I don't want to compare these guys, the 4 Krogan developers, with Sidus, for example, or with Atlas, because they are not on the same level. And Krogan will be this pixel game or something like that. Jeff Holman said that I feel that the only true winners are those who make the NFT. That's true. That's 100% true. As I just said before, that with 3 weeks work for 4 people getting $180,000, yeah, we don't really have to comment that too much. So this will be some kind of a pixelated game, and the problem is here that I just don't know what will happen, because yes, we bought the NFTs, we know that there will be something. I checked the whole team on LinkedIn, everything checks out. Yes, they are 4 Romanian guys. I think one of them is a girl, doesn't matter. They are living in Amsterdam. I checked them on LinkedIn. They did work in Amsterdam before Krogan. It seems that some of them, they are still working for other companies, which is not a problem. But, and I told you this, I think last year many times, with Elrond, the whole team focuses only on Elrond, and they did that from day one. Why? Because they had money, they had the funds. Now, if they don't have the funds, these guys, and they I don't know, they have challenges which they need to jump, and they don't have money, and they are exhausted, well, that could cause some problems. So I am very curious to see what will happen. I'm not saying that this is a bad one, or that this is a bad project, or they are not gonna succeed. I hope they will. There are still some gaps in their white paper as well. I want to know about the tokenomics. I think I can't think about one project where I couldn't find anything about the tokenomics. So I want to see that. But yeah, I am eagerly waiting for the roadmap to be set. If somebody didn't check, this is how the starships or the rocket ships or whatever they are looking, and you can go and, I don't know, find planets, mine there, get some resources, sell it, and fight with others. Yeah, if you want, check one of my videos. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. In my Wednesday or Thursday videos, I covered Krogan ships. Okay. Ojamu is being chilled by that martini guy. Oh, shield. Ojamu. I don't know about Ojamu. Should we make a quick search? Let's see, token rank 4000 something. Yeah. Now I I have one problem. It's an Ethereum token. I don't buy Ethereum tokens anymore because I just don't want to pay the gas prices. I think we have so many tokens, so many coming projects that it's a waste to buy Ethereum. But nevertheless, let's check their website. Yeah, Web3. Okay, Web3. That's very important. Web3 is the next hype. Okay, as you can. So I'm sure that you understand or you remember that in 2020 the hype was DeFi, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, so on. That was the hype. Every token in DeFi went up like huge. Next, NFTs. And that started last year in January, February. Okay, it stopped. The Bitcoin crash stopped the hype, but it is going on still. Next is now we have the play to earn games, but we will discuss about that in just a second. And Web3 seems to be the next hype as well. Now we will see what will happen. I think Ethereum, which I presented to you maybe this week sometimes, I think they also about the Web3 and about the data collection and selling data as NFTs, so on. So I would be very vigilant with the Web3 tokens because they might grow. Maybe they don't turn out as it was promised. We will see. Metaverse, yes, Metaverse is going to be a big thing, but honestly, I think Metaverse will be in a couple of years. Now it is very good. It is a very good time to start with it, but I don't see big returns on Metaverse, let's say with Blocktopia, in the next 2 years maybe. I mean, Metaverse is like it's the same like with the electric grid. For Metaverse, you need an infrastructure, and infrastructure for Metaverse is that everybody has I don't know, those goggles, and everybody has the rigs to play on it and access, and not talking about I don't know how if the internet speed can handle it. So it's a lot of things to build up and to work out. But yes, Metaverse will be a big thing, and those who invest in it right now will may have some very big gains, but it's not gonna come this year. I'm almost sure about that. I would say 92% I'm positive about that. Okay, let's see, Elrond network. Yes, so let me know in the comments, should we talk about the Elrond network expectations and whether I'm disappointed in them, or should we check on the play to earn game and how you can get into an IDO phase without investing $5,000, because I have both topics we will discuss. Which one should be the one we discuss now? Which topic should be the first? Elrond network or the IDO with the maybe 50, 100x gains? Let me know, comment it. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, in the meantime, if you could press the like button, I would be very grateful. I don't even know where I should check how many people are watching this. Okay, so it says 27 and playbacks 178. We will see. Okay, we have 1 vote for Elrond. Second one, IDO. 3 for Elrond, 4 for Elrond. I need 10 comments out of. I will decide out of 10 comments which topic I'm gonna continue with. Need hoping for Elrond. I don't know if I can give that. I will try. Okay, that's gonna be 5 for Elrond. If I get 1 more vote for Elrond, then I will start talking about Elrond. Okay, we have the 6 votes, 7 already, so let's see what is happening here. I'm just gonna log in my... I have this dummy account, which I usually show to you here. And okay, Maiar app, try face again. Okay, so let's go on to the wallet and we will discuss what is happening and what I think. So if you refresh our memory, we can remember what happened with the ride form, with the ride listing, and I can just see, yeah, I just remember that the ride form expired. So many people are disappointed, others are less disappointed. Some people say that everything was okay, others saying that there is a big hack and it wasn't too ethical. In the meantime, we could see that they gave back some money, some coins to people. I don't know anyone who got back any coins. Now, if you won on the lottery and you could gain, I don't know, 20x instead of a 50x or 100x, then probably you don't get back any money or you didn't. But those who lost big, they got something back, and also those who used ARDA charts, they got some money back. Now, I have to tell you that I don't really remember of any project listing where the team gave back some money. I was waiting. The reason I didn't make any videos, because I know that if at that moment or after the next 2 days I made some videos that how bad is Benny Minko and they rug pulled and everything is bad, that might have brought to me some viewings in numbers, but I didn't want to, and I didn't even talk about that. And the reason is the following, and I learned that in the UK. Usually everyone wants everything very fast. Nobody has patience. Now, I learned in the UK where everything goes very slow, but everything is consistent. You need to give some time. They couldn't react in time. And the fact that they gave back some money, some coins, gives me hope. For me, I don't think that they would plan something like this and then decide that, oh, this didn't work out as we planned and we need to get back some money because that's gonna be a very big black spot on our name. Yes, the node operators, yeah, ran those bots. We know that. I don't know what is happening in the background, obviously, and I think only some of the people from Elrond Network knows that and nobody will tell it. But I was waiting, or I was expecting 2 things. One of the options is this, which happened. They are gonna give back something, or they are gonna make some airdrop or anything. Oh, you got some coins back. Very good. The other one is a public retaliation, when they say that, okay, this is where all of these came, and from now on they cannot be, I don't know, part of Elrond. I'm not a software developer. I don't know how this works. I am sure that some restrictions can be implemented. Now, we didn't see any public retaliation. Obviously, that didn't do any good for Elrond Network either. Therefore, they need to do this in silence, quietly. I understand that. I think all the conflicts and all these type of things needs to be resolved in-house. Did I lose my hope in Elrond or my trust in Elrond? No. Why? Because I knew that this will come. I saw on many projects these kind of things, and if you go on Elrond Tech, for example, he mentions in many videos that don't buy here and there because there are bots and the bots are pumping the price. This is what I also told you before the listing. I told you don't chase the pump because you will get the dump, and that is what happened. Trick says that the Maiar Max farm is really good. I made 26k or 26k already in 2 months with initial 35k worth of eagle. The rewards are dropping fast lately. Yes, they are dropping and they will drop, and as more and more people will stake Elrond, for example, the staking rewards will drop as well. Now, let's go forward. My disappointment. As far as I can say, I am not disappointed because I think everyone deserves a second shot, a second chance. I think that needs to be given. I saw that Adrian at the beginning said that that Elrond is very slow with listing other projects and adding new features and upgrading from one shard to multi-shard. Now, I don't think that's true. Elrond Network showed in 2 years, which Cardano couldn't in 4 or 5. As I said in many of my videos, the Cardano project is a very well thought project. I think the vision is very good, but the team is, community is what keeps Cardano alive, and I can see that they are also leaving. So, Elrond, what is needed? Well, they work day and night. They put down some work in 2 years, which others couldn't in 5 or 4. I don't know, but I think that shows clearly that they work double as others. Now, this was because of the DeFi hype, and they still got a bit late because the DeFi hype was in 2020, not in 2021, and they got the Maiar exchange at the end of 2021. So, what they needed to do and what they need to do is to think forward, and I think Beniminku is very good at it. That's why they bought Utrust. Now, I don't know if you remember, but there was some news that they are trying to buy this financial institution to make sure that they can be part of they can give stablecoins, and they can somehow mesh Maiar together. Mesh in Maiar fiat currency with cryptocurrency. In one of the podcasts 2 years ago, Beniminku said that Maiar will be like Revolut on steroids. We don't know what is that yet, but probably it will be. You will have the Maiar application. You will have their fiat and cryptocurrencies. Many of them you can already have Bitcoin and Ethereum, plus Elrond and Ride and so on, and you will probably get a card. But what I think that they are trying to do is to make sure that they establish and build up an ecosystem and a project so well that they don't they, let's say, are avoidable when, for example, the Romanian government tries to issue a CBDC. And by unavoidable, I don't say that if they try to avoid Elrond, then they will be punished. I'm saying that they can offer services to help the governments with CBDC, for example, with benefits and knowledge and experience that they don't want to avoid Elrond. So on the long term, this is what I'm seeing on Elrond. This is what I'm seeing they building up. And these small setbacks, I don't think are that important. Now, with the disappointment, returning to that, what happened with HoloRide? Yes, it wasn't very good, but I'm still saying that the bigger money loss was from the inexperience of the people who wanted to make the big bucks very fast. Now, for me, if this repeats, that will raise a very, very big red flag. That's why I'm waiting for the next bigger projects listing, which could be QoWatt, for example. I'm really curious to see what will happen and how it will go on, but I have the trust. I trust the team. The team has my trust enough that I will not sell my Elrond. I will not talk trash about them on Twitter, on YouTube, because I still think that they are working. And this was, yes, a hiccup, but it was the first time. If this repeats, that's another question. We will discuss about that then. How do you see the merge with Utrust? Keep two apps or merge all in Maiar? I think it will. Everything will be on Maiar. So this is not really a merge of two companies. Elrond bought Maiar. They purchased the whole thing. So they will, as far as I can see, they will use Utrust ecosystem to implement it into Maiar, and this is the first step in what I just said. So I don't think that we will have two apps. That would be very, very stupid from them, because they work hard to make sure that we don't have to work with these long addresses. We can send now crypto from name tag to name tag, and then we need two applications. It doesn't make sense to me. Therefore, I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be good. We just need to wait it out. I don't know, I'm not talking to the camera. Sometimes I'm checking the comments. I still need to get better on this live stuff. Okay, so is everyone happy with my answer? So in conclusion, I still trust Elrond. I could see the bots coming. That's why I did not buy anything. I did not swap or change the slippage. And I waited until everything settled down. And since I didn't win on the lottery, I bought some ride when it was 1.2 and I sold it when it was 2. I was swapping between Elrond and ride, and now as ride is coming down, and it's better to that. You know what? Let's just. So as ride drops against Elrond, yeah, it already dropped. So I bought somewhere here. Yeah, I sold here, and as soon as it drops here, I will buy back the ride. That's all. Continuing my conclusion, yes, with the bots it was not nice, but I hope that they learned the lesson. They implemented something which will protect the community, and I can't wait to see the next listing. If everything will be the same, then we will have another, let's say, type of conversation here on YouTube, and probably you will see that on my videos as well. So far, I did not sell 1% of my Elrond holdings, and I will not. All I'm doing is I'm playing with some small amount with this ride Elrond. Okay. In the meantime, if you people could press the like button, that would be very helpful. It would help me a lot. And QoWatt will be listed on Q3 2022. From my side, the project will be one of the best. Good team, good project, good partners. Yes, Andre Ray. I think. I also think that. And as I said, we will see until then. I want to see some podcasts from them. I want to see some lives, some EMAs, some discussions. Let's see where they are and how they work towards their goal. Okay, so Firestarter Launchpad. And I am pressing this only because everyone is asking me all the time, how can we get into new projects? Because it's very hard to get into the IDO. Now, if you want to get into IDO in the normal case, if you have $50,000 or $75,000, you can buy the CDFI token and you can stake it there, and then you will get some chance to participate in the IDO. That was for Sidus, for example, or with the paid network. Again, I think the minimum is 45,000. Now with Firestarter, it's a bit different. Some projects are coming up, which are good ones. Cybertrade, Animal Concerts, I'm not too sure about that. What I like is Elumia Crown. I made a video about it yesterday. 200 people watched it, I think, so no, it wasn't a big success. Nevertheless, if you want to get into the whitelist, you need, I would need to connect the wallet, but no, I won't do that. So if you want to get into the whitelist, then you need to connect your MetaMask or Trust wallet, so non-custodial wallet. You need to lock $100 worth of Flame tokens. It's 100 tokens, but the Flame is now it's around $1. If you lock $100 worth of Flame tokens, you will enter the whitelisting lottery. It's still not for sure. If you lock $5,000, then it's first come, first served. What I like in Elumia, I will just, Elumia Crown, 1 second. So I checked a lot of games, play-to-earn games, and they are so boring. I know that you can earn with them, but they don't give you the enjoyment of a real game. I always say Call of Duty because I just played it, but I also played lately Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever it is, and yeah, I mean, you can't compare two games. Now if you check Elumia, what they are doing, they are making a game which is in 3D. This is like World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft has an average 500,000 players daily. Now if you consider that they will all come to this platform and play here, because here they can earn money, not only pay for it, that will be, I think that's a pretty big success. Nevertheless, and I'm not gonna go through the whole project, just want to tell you what I like. They are a whole team, not one people, not 4 people or 5. They are a whole office working on the game to work out very complex and big games. Now it's not enough to earn by playing, because people get bored, maybe they get a job, I don't know, the tokens price drops and they just leave the game. But if the game is also enjoyable and interesting, then why people would leave it if they can make the money? These people worked on Final Fantasy and Dungeons and Dragons, Star Citizen and Guild Wars 2 as well. But for me, I know Final Fantasy and Dungeons and Dragons. These are very complex, very interesting games. If they can implement into this game everything which they learned or the experience they gathered from these other games, then I am sure that this will be very interesting. Now this is a trailer for demo, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It just I just wanted to show you. So I already put this 100. I'm not gonna put $5,000 in Flame token, because at this market state I just can't, and I will not. But I put the $100 into Firestarter. So I'm waiting for them to see whether I will get whitelisted or not. In the meantime, I will apply for all of these projects and for the upcomings as well, because who knows, I will get in one of them and I will just make some profit. But I would really like to get into Elumia, and even if I don't get into Elumia after the listing, after the bots pumped and dumped the price, I will invest in them. Okay, this is all I wanted to talk about today. Oh, last one, simple swap. Yeah, so if you want to send money from one wallet to another, you can use simple swap. I'm not sponsored by them, just to make it clear. I'm just gonna use it to send money from MetaMask to Binance, for example, or from MetaMask to my ledger, and I just thought that some of you will be able to use it, or it will be helpful for you. All I get is, if you use it, I will get a small commission, link in the description. And yeah, if you want to try it, make sure that you try it with a small amount first, and then you send the big one. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go now. Everyone have a good weekend. Relax. Tomorrow is Sunday, and on Monday we will start again. Let's see where the market is going, because yeah, I can't really decide. But I am really hoping that for 1 or 2 other months the stock market won't crash and we don't enter into the recession. We just need one more pump, and when it comes, make sure that you take profits. Thank you again, and yeah, see you later.